Awesome. So hey, this is Bill DeWeese with Long Strange Journey. Welcome back to the channel. We're here in Bayport. We got a fancy Friday afternoon. It's noon o'clock, noon 16, noon 18. And we are headed up into the Chassahowitzka on this Friday because we are on a postcard perfect day that is going to be sandwiched between some really nasty weather. It got very cold this week, and Saturday night going into Sunday, there's talking about snow flurries as far south as Pinellas County. Needless to say, I jostled some work around to work on Saturday, so I will work when it's cruddy, and it worked out with my schedule that I could fish today when it's not so cruddy. So we're going to giddy up and fish the afternoon. We got a rising tide. Let's see what we got here. Info. So this is Bayport, but we also have a little bit delayed in Johns Island. So we're going to head north. And we're going to go back up into creeks where we saw the fish last time. They were not out in the open bays. They were not on the near bays. They were tucked way up in the creeks. So we got a raging tide. We're going to follow it in and follow it out. So that's the plan. All right, so as always, we're up like a herd of turtles. Trim down, a little bit of trim tab. Floating so far away. Water is super clear. There's still a bite to the air, but according to the old Yukon rear view mirror temperature gauge thermometer, it was 68 degrees. I think that runs a little high because of its contact to metal or something. But anyway, it sure beats what we're going to see tomorrow. They'll hit a wakebait, they'll hit a Mirrodine, and the Mirrodine can hang in the strike zone a little bit better and certainly lower in the water column. So we just got to reverse engineer what these fish want. But they don't want to see the same lure 85 times. I tell you, I know that for a fact. Okay, so I'm not touching any bottom over there off of that point. And the tide, oops, you see that. So that should be safe. That's a little sketchy for the Mirrodine. That opening should be safe. And the more time we wait, the more time we let tide enter the picture. We're on the power pole, so we're being super duper quiet. All right, so I got the Chameleon 17 MR. A little bit big. I wouldn't mind doing a 14 MR, but I already got the 17 tied on. And we know we got a fairly aggressive fish. At least one. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lot of mullet jumping up there. We want to go that way ultimately, but we may go around. That's an island, not bank. Everything here is technically an island, but that's a small island that we can circumnavigate. Ooh, even more. Love it. This is what we're here for, is this exact time of day. It's 2 o'clock. It's gone up 3 degrees from 57 to 60. So it's gonna wake up here pretty soon. Worried about how shallow it might be over here, so we're going to have to explore for a bit. There we go. Got him that time. Ooh, don't be so mean. Why you gotta be so mean? Don't be thrashing. Play nice. He did not like the trolling motor getting turned on. He did not like the trolling motor getting turned on. I knew if we just got the right lure at the right depth in the right place, we'd have the right result. He is green as can be. He's a good fish. And I might take a fish home today. Work with me here, brother. Work with me, brother. I'm gonna sit down if you're gonna make this into a tournament. Play a tug of war for all days. What a gorgeous one. Okay, we're starting to see you take a chill. Just come my way a little bit more. Oh yeah, the bronze ones from back country. We saw them. We just had to figure out how to dial them in. All right. I'm going to power pole down and kill the Tromo. Will come a 180. Okay, awesome sauceum. Now, we will want to know your size. Oh, you weren't exactly going anywhere fast. We'll see that net again here soon. Are you gonna touch? Are you gonna touch Mr. Trolling Motor? Ooh, that's a perfect eater. 23 and a half. So that is a table perfect 23, 24 inch red. All right, so he toyed with us for quite some time. He attacked the wake bait, but couldn't get his lips around the hooks. Reasonably deep enough water to safely go back in with a Mirrodine. So sometimes they're not as aggressive as you'd like them to be. Sometimes they're perfect. So this one was perfect. Nice 20, almost 24 inch redfish. And just a beautiful specimen with a bronze backcountry glow to it. Just a gorgeous fish. Great way to spend the about to be crappy last couple of days of January. And besides, because, oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes, we right back where we started from. He's not as big as the first one. This is probably 21, I'm guessing. Okay, all right. Oh, don't do that to me now. Come with me. You got to give a little bit. Say, no, I don't. I'm fighting for my life here. I don't have to do any such thing. Don't take my lure. I'm starting to like this lure. You're acting like a stupid jack circling the boat. Don't get those treble hooks near that net unless you're ready to get in the net. Okay. Well, that's 2 fish rubber hooked and 2 fish landed on the Mirrodine. So the idea that it's too cold to fish Mirrodines, I wouldn't sign on to that just yet. See, it's an afternoon, it's warming up. So we've gone pretty stable air temperature, but the water temperature's gone from 57 at the start around noon to 63, almost 64 degrees. So they get frisky, they get aggressive. They were chasing wake baits, they were chasing Mirrodines. So not a big reason to switch to a soft plastic in my mind. I mean, I don't think I missed any fish. I did miss fish. I spooked 2 reds. But I don't think I missed any fish because I was using an incorrect, inappropriate, or wrong lure. So I'm not losing any sleep over that. No Ned rigs, no nothing. Just good old-fashioned hard plastics. Ooh, you were almost getting loose there, buddy. Hey. We're gonna let you go. We didn't eat the other one. We're not going to eat this one. Let's get a photograph so I have a timestamp as to when we caught this booger. All right, well, this is number 2, and that's the first one, then losing 2 really good ones. Back in the back creeks where you get the bigger redfish, I lost 2. I don't know why I lost the one. I mean, it was a good hit, lots of drag pull, and then it just pulled. So probably the hooks just weren't there. So anyway, sure beats mowing the lawn. All right, Mr. Redfish, let's get you back in the water. This time, be gracious about the photographicals. Beautiful, probably, I'm guessing. Oh, look at that tail in the water. They look so gorgeous. I'm guessing 1920. Not as big as the first one that I landed. Certainly not as big as the ones that I lost. Oops, he's gonna go. Just when I relaxed my hand, he took off. Good deal. Hasta la vista, baby.